And I genuinely love respect. My content is not for everybody. And I say this respectfully. One thing I don't play with is domestic violence. And I say that respectfully. It's a thought process to me. Someone said in my comments the other day, when I did a video about a collective reading, someone inquired, that could never be me. Only for it to be them. I don't wish bad on nobody, but I say this respectfully. Be mindful and wise who you allow to love you. Be mindful and wise who you allow to come into your sanctuary, your safe place when it comes to your peace. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. And I truly hope and pray that one day that you get the proper guidance and the healing that you deserve to heal mentally, physically, and emotionally. Neighbor. Because I do not agree with a man or a woman that say they love somebody or they're in tune within somebody to put their hands on them. And I say that respectfully. Domestic violence is not a game. People lose their life every single day. And it just takes that 1 second when you least expect it, someone can end your life, psych you out your freedom. They already psyched you out your thought process so many times. But once it comes to your freedom, that's it. Your thought process was seeing a red flag. Your thought process was knowing at the end of the day, yo, love don't hurt. Love is not pain. Love is not manipulation. Love is not someone going against you, discouraging you at the end of the day to question your abilities to show up for yourself. Someone blacking your eye that is not cute or attractive. Because now you're mentally disturbed. You're miserable. You can't even go within and say you love yourself and mean what you say because of the fact that someone took your confidence from you. It's the thought process for me. And it's so disgusting and disturbing to see. Regardless to what culture you are, people laugh at this type of behavior and it's so unhealthy. Oh, that couldn't be me. Men get abused. Women get abused. And there's nothing cute about it. Nothing cute about it at all. Nothing. For someone to come into your life and disturb your peace. Before they entered your life, you were smiling on the inside and it showed on the outside how truly at peace you was with yourself. Trying to understand balance when it came to common sense. That you was able to self-reflect and actually breathe. And only for you to get into a relationship for you to be mentally unstable. And only for you to feel like you're suffocating yourself. Because someone has a hand problem. They're mentally abusing you. They physically abusing you, verbally abusing you, showing you at the end of the day that, hey, I can discourage you when I feel like it. I don't care what trauma and pain you told me you've been through at the end of the day. Wow. What? You see how folks move? How you can sit there and open up your little heart to somebody and express what you've been through? Trauma and pain that maybe have been endured within you from a child point of view, and it went into your adulthood. It went into your adulthood, right? It went into your adulthood. Not only did it go into your adulthood, you allowed yourself to come out your comfort zone, to have a conversation with somebody that you thought was attractive, you thought they was well kept, they financially was stable, and they were smart or whatever the case may be, and only for them to psych you out your thought process when it came to your opinion. Because they put on a good show. They may not have showed the red flags at the end of the day, the first 6, 7 months at the end of the day, but they sure enough showed you who they truly was when they brought hurt into your life when it came to pain. It should be no reason why you're on your way to the ER, paying for a hospital bill now, and someone can't even take responsibility or accountability for their actions. Now you're stuck with a bill that you can't even afford because someone blacked your eyes so bad, bust open your mouth so bad, now you ain't got no teeth in your mouth. How dysfunctional is that? That's a healthy relationship? Mm-mm. No, 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 no. No, that hurt. That was pain. It made you cry, made you feel uncomfortable. That didn't turn you on. That made you mentally unstable. You couldn't even go to work. What a rejection. That's how you make money. And the person that's supposed to say they love you and respect you at the end of the day, they can't even financially help you. Or they want to control your finances at the end of the day. It really be the thought process for me. How this type of stuff happens every single day when you least expect it. Regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, your age, or your religion. I say that respectfully. True love is not supposed to hurt. Love is not supposed to be pain. Then somebody sit there and say, hey, well, I never knew what love was. I saw someone put their hands on somebody one day, so I thought it was the norm. My moms, my pops didn't love me. They didn't show me the proper self-love at the end of the day for myself. So I had the lack of love. I didn't know how to respect somebody. Or then you have those folks who did have their parents in their life that showed them what love looks like, but they still had a hand problem. So we can't pick and choose what category this goes in at the end of the day. It really be the thought process, man. You know why? Because folks decide to pick and choose who they want to abuse. They want to pick and choose who they want to humiliate. They want to pick and choose who they want to disturb, whose peace. Because they feel like someone is weak-minded. They feel like somebody's not going to rescue them. Someone ain't going to show up for that person. Nobody care about that person. You told me all your problems anyway. They don't love you. They don't care about you. Only I love you. Excuse me? That's why you got to love you. To not allow someone to dismiss your feelings, to not allow someone to disrespect you, to not allow someone to allow them to feel that they can control you and disrespect you when they feel like it. And I say that respectfully because true love is not pain. You know what's so funny? What's so funny to me and disrespectful at the same time too? It's how these same folks that come into your life, right? How you know how like the first few months it be all they be so in tune with you, right? Just to gaslight you. Only for them to hear your problems, right? And they said that they would never put you through that. They would never put you through pain. Only this whole entire time they was playing you close. They was playing you close. It wouldn't matter if you with somebody for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years. I don't care. True love is not supposed to hurt. The enemy allows you to believe that was the norm to go against your neighbor, to go against the mindset of a healthy relationship. And that's not how God created us to be. God created us to be in unions of a healthy union. God created us to be happy. God created us to be in a mindset at the end of the day. We can love each other right and uplift each other, not bring each other down. So now, someone is psyched out their freedom. Someone's incarcerated. Someone is 6 feet under. All types of stuff now. Because someone had the lack of control, self-control. They didn't have they didn't have the proper self-respect for themselves because they want to have excuses or how their moms and their pops didn't love them, how they didn't show up for them or whatever the case may be. But you knew how to get in somebody's drawers to talk about them like a bad habit. It felt good at the moment though. It really be the thought process for me with these mind manipulation games. And what's more sad and disturbing to see is that certain individuals bring children into this world. And they have this mindset that they wear a mask for so long and they have a hand problem. You can't defend your baby at all times. And I would hate that for you, to be in the mindset that, dang, somebody put their hands on my baby, I'm supposed to protect them. That's still somebody's child that you put your hands on at the end of the day. Maybe their parent didn't show up for them, but that's still a child of God. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. And true love is not supposed to hurt. We can agree to disagree, but I know how to respect my neighbor with no malicious intentions, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully, neighbor. True love is not manipulation. True love is not playing somebody close, not to see them working, see them woke, or not allow them to elevate. That's not true love. How you come into somebody's life? Someone had a good job, they was mentally stable, they had everything going on, regardless if they're male or female. And you just walk into somebody's life and just want to disrupt their whole schedule. All because you got controlling issues. And then the first thing you want to say is, well, my moms didn't love me, my pops didn't love me. But you knew how to gaslight somebody this whole entire time to act like you liked them. Like, make it make sense when you say you grown and you're adult. I'm grown, I'm adult, and you be the main one playing these verse psychology mind games behind closed doors, making it seem like it's the person that's bothering you at the end of the day, and you causing all this chaos in their life. It really be the thought process of me. This type of stuff happens every single day, and it's so unhealthy. It's a generation coming up behind us at the end of the day. And they need to know what healthy love looks like up close in person. Not betrayal, not disrespect, not someone psyching someone out their freedom at the end of the day. There's a such thing as a healthy companionship. There's a such thing as a healthy union when it comes to a marriage. There is a such thing as two people uniting with each other and understanding that I can value your time and day. I can understand a union that was placed in front of me. If God allowed me to see, yes, I'm willing to take that chance and understand at the end of the day, I believe in my faith that someone can truly love me the right way and be on the same page. It's a thought process for me. But then when you start talking like this, at the end of the day, they start to say you're crazy. Ain't no fairy tales exist. At the end of the day, no healthy relationships exist and all this and that. All because you have not been loved rightly. You have not been loved the right way. Or let alone, have you actually healed within yet? Mentally? You know, the one that say you wearing a mask at the end of the day because it's written all over your face. But you just can't see it to remove it. The one that screams, I'm real! Shut your ass up. It really be the thought process for me. It really be the thought process for me. True love is not supposed to hurt. True love is not manipulation. It's not. True love is not playing somebody close not to see them woke. And I say this respectfully. And I say this to say this. If the shoe fit, wear it. I didn't say your name, no shape or form. But if it's, making your ass a little itchy, you might want to go take a shower. I said what I said. It's the thought process of me, and maybe you. That's the thought process of me. Leave innocent people alone. And be mindful and wise. And I say this respectfully. Be mindful and wise when taking someone's kindness for weakness. Those mind games is like it's so outdated when it comes to someone sitting there and they're grown and they're sitting there saying, oh well, my moms didn't love me, my pops didn't love me, or whatever the case may be. I don't know what love is. Like, that is so played out now. It really is. It's so played out and so outdated, because how many relationships that have you experienced in your life at the end of the day, and someone walked into your life to treat you right, but you knew how to get in somebody's bed or somebody's drawers at the end of the day? How did that make you feel? It made you feel good, right? So it's like the gaslighting, the manipulation, mind games. It'd be like, The mathing ain't mathing. It's not. It's like it's the reverse psychology, mind manipulation games at the end of the day. Like, you got in somebody's drawers to talk about it to your homeboys, to your homegirls, whatever you doing, or whatever the case may be. It felt good. You got that off. But you couldn't be in a relationship to maintain it. Like, make it make sense. You want to humiliate somebody, to disrespect them, get in their drawers to talk about them, or get in their drawers for a one-night stand, or whatever the case may be, whatever you're floating your boat, or whatever the case may be. But you can't show for a relationship. Leave innocent people alone. Leave innocent people alone with your mind games. It really be the thought process to me. Because just like that, you said you grown and you're an adult, right? Just because you have kids don't mean you grown. And I say that respectfully. Just like that, how would you feel to know you brought children into this world and someone like you that has that mindset, and that same person that walked into your child's life has your mindset to run game on your child? That would make you feel like, nah, that ain't cool at all. That would make you question yourself going within, like, hold on, enough is enough. When is enough will be enough? It really be the thought process to me. Because everybody's not set up the same. You know, it's individuals that came into this world that had dysfunctional folks that was in their life when it came to guardians or unhealthy relationships and stuff like that. But they still knew how to respect somebody. They still knew not to take someone's kindness for weakness. They still knew how to bring the best out of somebody the most healthiest way. They elevated people. They loved people the right way. They didn't have malicious intentions. They showed up. They were somebody's biggest cheerleader. But only for someone to dim they light. Because someone wanted to run game to use and abuse and manipulate them at the end of the day, regardless to what trials and tribulations was indulged within them, and how the enemy didn't want them to see their way, and the most healthiest way to see their light, that they are worthy and understand their faith, how God works in mysterious ways. My content ain't for everybody. It's not. But that's okay. But it really be the thought process to me. True love is not supposed to hurt. And true love is not manipulation. And I say that respectfully. True love is not manipulation. And I say this respectfully. If you ever been in a domestic violence relationship, regardless if you're a male or a female, you are worthy of someone loving you the right way. You are worthy of someone meaning what they say what they mean, not to make you mentally unstable, but to show you at the end of the day to value your time and day and to respect you, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. So judge your mama. It's the thought process for me. That's why you got problems now. Hello, I gotta go. It's the thought process for me. And I say that respectfully. Never allow someone to dim your light. And I say that respectfully because of the fact that everybody's walk of life when it comes to their journey is different. And because everybody's walk of life is different, everybody's not going to be able to communicate the same. But always be your transparent self at the end of the day. And I say this respectfully. If you're a male or a female who has a hand problem, be real with who you dating. Say what you mean and mean what you say. When you introduce yourself to somebody, allow them to have that chance to say, you know what, I want to deal with you. I don't want to deal with you. That's like somebody, God forbid, walks into your life and tries to talk to you, and they acknowledge like, yo, I got something or whatever the case may be that I can't get rid of type stuff. Give that person the benefit of the doubt to say they want to deal with you or not. Don't psych people out their thought process and walk away because of the fact that you ain't got self-control, or you can't take accountability for whatever was given to you or what you was given to somebody to dish out into the world and try to spread out. That can't be curable at the end of the day. It really be the thought process. Y'all folks is mad disrespectful out here. Mad disrespectful. And it's sad and disgusting to see that. Like, leave innocent people alone because you're miserable. Misery loves company. And when someone is truly protected, leave them alone. And I say that respectfully. They wasn't trying to project no negative energy towards you. You try to run game on somebody at the end of the day to play them close. Why? Because you ain't got self-control. And I'm not going to shut up. Nope. Until God tells me to. Whatever you. But it's a thought process to me. My content is not for everybody. And domestic violence and STDs is nothing to play with when you're dealing with someone's life that's innocent. And I say that respectfully. It's not a game or a joke. It's not. I'm going to say this. If you're watching me within watching me right now, and someone disturbed your peace because they probably had a hand problem or they endured something in your body that you can't get rid of, I just want you to know at the end of the day, you do matter and you are loved. And don't lose hope within yourself to give up on yourself. Continue fighting your battle of self-love to find you. Because the love that's within you is still there. You can continue to blossom. You can continue to become your best self, vision of yourself. You can continue to elevate. Don't allow that one night stand or that temporary situation where they didn't know how to value your time and take accountability for their actions. And you had to mentally go within and forgive yourself. You matter and you are worthy. And I say that respectfully. You matter and you are worthy. My content ain't for everybody. It's a thought process to me. My battery's going low right now, so I'm about to go. I gotta go! It's the thought process, me. It's been real. But you are loved. Regardless who gave up on you, who overlooked you, or who doesn't even want to hear what you got going on when it comes to you actually self-reflecting to go within. And I say that respectfully. You matter. Continue to be patient with your process and continue to keep showing up for you. And I say that respectfully. Neighbor, we may not pray the same, but I do not have malicious intentions towards my neighbor. Good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I truly hope that you find peace within to better yourself, to love yourself correctly. And don't allow that temporary situation or that situation to hold you back from becoming your best self vision of yourself. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everybody. And that's okay. But I truly reach down to the genuine ones only. Have a safe day, have a safe week, have a safe month, have a safe year, have a safe day, have a safe weekend, have a safe year. Protect your energy. Not everybody's meant to be part of your journey. And don't get discouraged or beat yourself up because someone didn't know how to respect you. You're mad and you're worthy. Don't give up on you. Hey, regardless of my sexual orientation, I say this respectfully, neighbor. I don't got malicious intentions. I do not energy harvest of innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. I do not steal anyone's destiny, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And I do not worship the devil, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day. And the good God is not for sale. It's a thought process to me. I truly appreciate time. I truly appreciate time. I truly appreciate your time and day, and I say that respectfully. I see you tomorrow. I gotta go. I need a nap. No, for real. I need a nap. Peace and respect. Say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. Peace and respect. Say respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. It's a thought process to me. Being a copycat, at the end of the day, you're going to fall short when it comes to common sense. That's not how you truly are, real. And I say that respectfully. Hope you find peace in your own lane one day, neighbor. It's the thought process to me. Now, each in your love, respect. You matter, you're worthy. Self-love is not a crime. Healing, trying pain will never be an overnight process, let alone it's not a race. Childhood wounds that was endured with you that went into your adulthood, you matter and you are worthy. Don't get discouraged today. Have a good day.